Alright guys, welcome to the FifaGuysHD, and today I'm going to be bringing you the first episode of my career mode series. This will be a series where I take over a lower placed Premier League side and I'm going to try and lead them to success basically. So I'm not really sure what team to choose, but I think I've made my decision. But what I'll do, I'll just flick through all the teams and tell you all about their budgets. So Arsenal and Aston Villa. Then I was thinking about maybe doing Wigan, I weren't too sure, maybe West Ham, but I decided in the end to go with Aston Villa after flicking through everyone and looking at their budgets and weekly wages, as Aston Villa were one of the lowest for all of them. So I decided to go with them and put the difficulty up to world class. And then I was going to change the stadium, but I decided not to. And I didn't realise by European Cup being first season put me in the European Cup. Maybe a little bit stupid for me to do, but we're actually playing in the European Cup because of that. And I'll just quickly put my first name and everything else. So first name Kyle. Just do that really quickly. But with Aston Villa, the good thing about them, they do have a lot of young players in their squad, which is why they're not doing so well in the Premier League at the moment. So quickly, last name Aston. But yeah, that's the reason they're not doing so well at the moment, because they've got youngsters and they just need time to find their feet and pick it up really. They're not playing too great lately. But they did get the draw at Swansea at the weekend. They're quite unlucky to concede in the pretty much the last kick of the game. But it says Haskell set to take Aston Villa by storm. After days of speculation, Aston Villa finally reached a deal with Haskell. Well, they didn't really reach a deal, really, did they? I chose them, they didn't choose me, they had no choice. They were stuck with me no matter what. But it does actually take quite a bit for it to load, a bit longer than usual. But there are a few players who I want to go out and sign straight away. The likes of Stephen Coulker of Tottenham, the 20-year-old, he's a 74 rated centre-back, and he shows a lot of potential, as I did have him on one of my other career modes, and he does reach quite a high level after a few seasons, which should be good, as we need the players that will grow, because obviously starting with Aston Villa I only get 9,500, so I don't actually get that much to play with. But I'll sell quite a few players as well, some of the players that I don't want and don't fit into my plans at the club. The some players of them will be like Darren Bent. I don't have any interest in using him. I know he's a pace abuser, and Gabby Bonglahor, but I don't have any plans to use them. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to see who I exactly have, and we have Given, Lowton, Vlar, Clark, Bennett, Hurd, El Hamadi, Barry Bannon, Stephen Ireland, Darren Bent and Gabby Bonglahor. And straight away I'll switch Nzogbia for Hurd, Al Mohammadi, sorry, because I don't actually want to play this formation, so I'm just going to go and change the formation. And the formation that I want to be playing is actually a 4-3-2-1, not a 4-2-3-1. I got a little bit confused and then changed it quickly. But I play this formation because it really suits the playing style of the team which I'm going to try and build, and it will just be a nice formation to play with, as it is one of my favourite formations on FIFA. But what we do now is we just sort the team out for the best of what I can do at the moment. But in a minute I will go to the transfer market and see who I can pick up, and there are quite a few players who I want to go and pick up. Like I said, there's Stephen Coulker, and then there's a few other youngsters that you can pick up quite cheap at the beginning, and they will grow into some great players. But we'll go there now and see who we can pick up. And I'll just quickly go to transfers and sell the players that I don't want at the moment, and well, put them up for sale. And the players who I don't want at the moment are Vlar. He's too slow for my liking, I don't really like him. But unfortunately I can't actually sell him because they only got him this season, which is a shame because he could have brought him a little bit of money. But Kieran Clark, I don't really like him either, so I'm going to put him up for sale. Stephen Ireland, he's not in my plans, neither is Darren Bent or Gabby Bonglahor. Neither of them are actually in my plans. I wanted to sell Al Mohammadi, but I couldn't either, because he was recently signed for the club. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but when I used him before he was quite bad. And in Zogbia, he's not part of my plans either. Because what I want to build a strong attacking team, but also very solid in defence. But I want to not spend as much money as I want to spend as least money as possible. So now what we're going to do, we're going to search for the player who here we go and make a bid for Steven Golka, and so we just go into find the Tottenham and centre backs. Golka, his list price is 4.5 million, but he has just signed a new contract for Tottenham on here. I don't know if you have in real life either, I should really know that being a Tottenham fan. But we go and make a bid for him, and what we want to bid, we want to make a bid of around 5 million. I think we choose, because we don't want to spend all our money at once, as we do start with a low budget, but we do want to have some money. We actually offer 5.2 million, sorry, which I think they should be happy with, because that's quite a good deal for them, considering he's a youngster and they've got a strong defence as it is. And then another player who I want to go and pick up is Eric Lamela of Roma, as he really does grow into a great player, but I think he's a little bit too expensive for me at the moment, because I think with his potential and that, his rate is quite high, and I want to get Golka ahead of Lamela, because I do need a centre back over a striker, as I have got quite a few strikers with Vyman and Benteke and players like that. What we do, we go into here and we offer 9 million for Lamela, and we also give him Lich Av as well, if that's how you say it, because we really don't want him. I don't like him, so we just say, there you go, you can have him as well. And you'll see in the next episode what they say to that. And if you have enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like, and if I get 5 likes on this, I'll upload the next video. If not, I'll upload it tomorrow. Goodbye.